First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he can't make the play. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
And now pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting second.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Allen is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Chopped toward the second baseman. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Chris Davis next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Chris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ball. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Davis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Porcello has his target. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Kenna is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
The designated hitter.
Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No ball.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
Porcello into the windup. First pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mlb Rosario goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now here it comes. And that's over, 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Ramon Laureano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball, 1 strike.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a real.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
Into the
batting.
box now,
Thank you.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a
0-1.
mile. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing
down
much of a
1-1.
game plan from these hitters.
1-1 to count. Fouled off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Allen. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 20.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Nope. That's
1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting. The third
He's
baseman.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Chapman.
Tried to golf at it, but he
0-1
missed.
the count.
Strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
No ball.
Clearly
2
off
strikes.
with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now.
Up next.
Next up for the A's, Mark
right
Hanna.
field.
First 2 men in
Mark.
the inning have both gone down via the
Hanna.
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
0-1.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at
I got
the
the count.
fastball, and he's
0-2.
behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly
0-1.
all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. So stepping in, J.D. Davis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line
0-1,
drive like
no
you
strike.
did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-1. And the
3 balls,
pitch
1
misses
strike.
low and away for ball 2. This
Down to
one's
3-1.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Mlb Edgar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Davis going back with a track to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hard hit to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Second baseman,
and a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
now batting, the designated
First pitch on its way.
Hey,
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in, Austin Allen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Allen corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Ball 4.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then you're...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box, Marcus Semien. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey. Nope. Ball in.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Olson.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
I got to count.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
No strike.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Laureano comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
This is popped up, and no one will get this one. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The third baseman.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Chapman. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So striding in, Chad Pinder, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he pops it up, and this will land foul. Now the 2-1. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next for the Mets, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
3 balls.
Just off
2
the
strikes.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Yoenis.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt here. The 0-1.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
Cespedes
count
behind
1
the
and 2.
ball and 2 strikes. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Curveball, and
Count
that misses
1-0.
in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom
I got 1
part of
ball,
the
1
zone.
strike.
That nibbled
Whoa,
the
that
corner
pitch is
there,
out.
but missed. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. To third. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in, Austin Allen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Allen.
And that's by him. It's
0-1.
0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
1
They
ball,
haven't
1
been able
strike.
to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fastball,
That's
close,
inside.
but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 22.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
That command may be starting to
2-0.
drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Jeurys Familia comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 27.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Ball
Splitter in on
inside.
the hands, and he lays off for ball 3. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the
Nope.
slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen
batter,
and
number 10.
immediately walks the first
Shortstop.
man he faces.
Mark it. Simeon.
As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Familia primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1
The
away.
first baseman, Matt Olson.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. He swings and grounds it to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about